So how do you get paid?
Cash is good.
Well, edit that bit. Just kidding.
I like to get paid either up front or you get half your fee up front. Typically, that's how I structure my deals. You can also do like profit sharing deals where you get a percentage of increased profits, or you might get a certain amount for each sale that's made or for each new customer that comes in. Talked before about taking a percentage of reduced costs. You can take a percentage of increased profits. What else is there? You can do it sometimes if I've got a big copywriting job or something that's 10 grand or more. Some people can't necessarily fit that into their cash flow, so I'll split that up over 3 months or over 6 months. I mentioned on Friday that I wrote a sales letter 2.5 years ago where I did a profit sharing arrangement. I'm still getting paid for that.
So I think what I'm hearing here is that you can make it up, basically.
It's your business and you do whatever you want. There are no rules.
I've done it every possible way. I've built a website first and then went to them and said, would you like to buy this from me? And if they said no, I was going to sell it to their competitor. And then in other cases, I got half payment now and half later. And then more recently, now I just get paid up front because, things like SEO, I definitely want to get paid up front because it's an actual service. You can't take it back and put it back on the shelf. With websites, because you can buy them so cheap, say $1,500 or $2,000, and you can sell it for $5,000, even if you do a 50% deal with your client, all of your website and traffic services completely paid for and you have no risk. And then when it's delivered, you get your 50%. That's all pure profit. There's a question? Did someone say that's great?
Just wanted
it's
to...
cream, yeah.
Just wanted to see whether either of you have tested this market over here in setting up affiliates for companies so that you can track those commissions and earn them.
I haven't done that myself. 1 or 2 of my students have gone out to companies where they've identified a need in the market and they've approached them to set up affiliate programs so that they've got an exclusive deal. I haven't heard back any results. I think you're doing something like that though.
I know. Well, I've got clients who have basically gone out and been paid to set up a website in Nanocast and basically have the. You can ask me anytime you want. Yeah. It's my sister. Okay. You should come around and visit more often. Okay, so. But thinking yoga CDs maybe. Okay, so. Another, just while on that, how to get paid, PayPal, invoice, merchant, what's the deal?
I used to have a merchant account. I got rid of it because it was just too much hassle. These days it's either PayPal, checks are good, otherwise, bank transfer.
Yep, so there's plenty of ways. Some of my high-end clients, I just do an invoice. Other ones, I might swipe the credit card machine. There's PayPal subscriptions are the best way for recurring revenue. And then there's the bank transfer, totally possible, and checks.
And I set up some of my front-end products like a one-on-one consultation within Nanocast, so my affiliates can sell that, get a commission, and drive more traffic into my funnel that way as well.
Perfect. And the other thing to consider is you don't have to take the money. You could do an exchange of something. So you could build a website for a mechanic or something and get your car serviced, or for an office furniture store and get filing cabinets and desks and chairs. There's all sorts of creative ways that you can help other people out and they can help you. So we'll take one question on this topic.
Kyle, just a quick one on the local business in regards to, where is it moving in that, do you go and sell the website and then offer the service of the SEO, or do you own the website and rent the phone number space for them? So you always own the property in terms of the...
Yeah, I do it more like a full-service consultant where I'll come in, build them a website, throw in the SEO package, do all the article marketing, all that kind of stuff, and I'll start working on back-end marketing campaigns, copywriting. Quite a lot of my students are doing the other model where you buy a domain name, build a website, get it ranked, then either rent it out in a monthly fee or just sell it to them like that. Both ways work. It just depends on what you're comfortable with, how you want to structure your business. I, personally don't like building a website hoping that someone will buy it. I'd rather, go to someone and sell them on working with me and do it that way.
I wouldn't do that now, knowing what I know. My very first attempt at that, it was sort of like, well, I had an out clause. And the real epiphany hit me when I built this site, and I think, well, what if they don't want it? I thought, not only could I sell it to their competition in Sydney, but I can literally cut and paste this now for Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, Northern Territory, and I could basically sell the same thing 5 or 6 times.
Almost like licensing.
Almost like licensing. So I do a hybrid of that too, Marty. I actually I build the websites for the clients and they own it 100%. But if they want a higher level package than the standard SEO or whatever, I'll actually throw a few links to their sites from my own blog network. And my own blog network is so strong that, and it's so smart that I can actually go into the dashboard and then remove the link later, and it will take it off the rotation. So that's a pain of disconnect. So be careful how you use that. I position it just as a bonus. I'm not really selling that as the core package, but they're getting such amazing results that I haven't really had a client, one of my original website clients, stop using the service yet. It's been nearly 2 years. So
one more on how to get paid. You kind of mentioned barter before. I think the
Yeah.
third website I did was for a Yamaha YZ125 dirt bike, which almost killed me. But good fun for a couple of months.
that's a good deal. Yeah, well, yeah, I've had some interesting exchanges, but you know, with helping people out for things that they've helped me with, and I can't mention them, but yeah, you can do amazing. You can do triangulation deals too. So you help someone and they help someone and that person helps you. So if the person that wants help doesn't have what you want, get them to go and find out who does have what you want, and you get them to help them and they help you. All right, but that's